welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna do, I wasn't planning on doing a makeup series, but I feel like I've just done it naturally. So this is gonna be part 2. I'm doing it on a different day, and I'm gonna go through most of my lipsticks. I mean, whatever's in this drawer. So I have lipsticks, like lip products. I've also got some eyebrow products. I've got some eye glitters, some weird things, I don't know, liquid liners. I've got a lot of my eyeliners over here as well. I'm not going to go through my palettes today. That has to be its own separate video. So the bulk of this video will just be going through my lip products. So yeah, if you're interested, we'll just get straight in. So I did just film my Shop My Stash, and I have already gone into these 3. So these are not going to be going, obviously. I've got the Maybelline Lifter in the shade Ice. I've got the Peach Poppy shade from Maybelline, and I have the Papaya shade from Clarins. So these ones are set to the side because I've already gone into them, and I like to track which, you know, lip products I go into during the month. So, okay, how am I gonna do this? I don't even know what I'm gonna get rid of. I just know I want to get rid of stuff. You never had that feeling? Okay, so it doesn't look organized, but there is a little bit of organization in here, although it kind of is a little bit messed up. So these are supposed to be my lip oils and lip balms. These are supposed to be my lip glosses. These are supposed to be my liquid lips or lip creams. And then obviously I've got my bullets, but some of my bullets end up here too. Okay, so I think we're gonna start here because it's the smallest section, and I'm a little bit worried about this other one. So straight away I see this. This is from the Beauty Crop. I got this in a subscription box a few years ago. It's a lip oil. It smells like cherries, but honestly, I don't go into lip oils, and I've had it for so long. I don't want to keep it. I'm just never gonna get to this. I don't ever grab it. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this. I just don't need it. Okay, next up, let's see, what have we got? We've got this one. This is from, oh, what's their face? What is this from? Glam Shop. It's a color changing one. I'm keeping that. This is an e.l.f. Lip Pen Dash of Pink. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping my smoothie stick from the Beauty Crop. I'm keeping this one, this lippy stick from ColourPop. This is Caramella. And I'm keeping this one as well, Dreamsicle. So I'm not doing a great job here, but I am gonna get rid of these 2. So I have this Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Lip Volumizer that I got in a box somewhere, and I'm gonna be saying goodbye to this. I also have this that I got in a beauty box. I don't have beauty boxes anymore, so these are pretty old. This is Make Me Matte, and from my understanding, I've never used it, and I've had it for this long. It's supposed to make your lips look matte. You're supposed to put it down on some other product that you have that's not matte, and it's supposed to make it matte. But I just figured, like, when is that ever gonna make sense for me? So I'm not keeping this. Okay, what else have we got? We've got the Physicians Formula in the shade Samba Red. I'm keeping that. We've got Urban Decay in the shade Gubby, keeping that. We've got this Essence Space Color Changing Glow Lipstick. I'm keeping that as well. I'm gonna say goodbye to this. This is the Dr. Lip Original Nipple Lip Balm for Lips. I've never used this. I don't need it, so I'm gonna say goodbye to this. I've got my Pixie Lip, like Shea Lip Balm here, which I'm keeping. So everything else I think I'm keeping in this one. Just to tell you what I have, I do have only 4 lip liners because I'm not a lip liner girl. So I have 2 Line Loud from NYX. I really like this formula. I've been wanting to get more colors. So I have 2 of those, and then I have a BH Cosmetic one and then a Rimmel London one, which are like both of my nude shades. And then I have this NARS red sort of lip. It's a lot of fun. So I'm keeping that one as well. Okay, so let's go into my lip glosses. I think I have to be honest with myself. This is a long time coming. I should have got rid of these last year in my last year's declutter, but these are all from ColourPop. They're from the Hocus Pocus 2 collection, and I hate this formula. I've seen so many people say that they like this formula. This is the So Glassy formula, and I absolutely cannot stand it. I hate the way it smells. I hate the way it lays down on my lips. It just feels like I'm putting plastic on my lips. Now, maybe it's because these are glittery and they're not their typical, you know, lip gloss form. I don't really know, but I hate these. And I've seen so many people rave about the So Glassy and liking it, but I hate them. So I did actually try to go into this quite a lot this winter. I know I did. And to be fair, I have liked this shade, but it's just the formula. It's the texture of them. I can feel them on my lips. They don't feel good. They feel kind of heavy and weighted and sticky and tacky. And I'm going to say goodbye to all three of these. I just never liked them. Okay, I feel so much better with that. Okay, I'm also going to get rid of this. This is Laritzi Cosmetics. I got this in a box too. This is the shade Swoon. I've never been able to get rid of it because the color is just so beautiful. But it doesn't look good on my lips. So why am I going to keep something that I don't? Oh my God, it looks so beautiful though. See, this is now I'm starting to think, no, I need to keep this. This is actually not even the lip gloss. What is it doing in the lip glosses? This is a liquid lip, like a cream. I'm gonna say goodbye to this. I wanted to get rid of it last year and I kept it. I think what it does is it shears out on the lips and it doesn't stay long and it just looks bad. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Okay, I feel good about that. This is my e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. I've already finished one of these. I think I'm gonna keep this. I don't mind it. This is the High Key Gloss from Kimchi in Peach Pink. I love this. And I have been wanting to get more shades, but because I just love the formula, I think it's really nice. This is new, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. This is the Revolution Pro Vegan Collagen Peptide lip gloss. I have all of these Nomad that came in the Fête de Provence. Hold on, I can't hold everything. I don't know how I'm doing this. Okay, whatever, they just stay there. So I have, okay, you wanna jump around. All right, so I have all 4 of them. So I got the whole collection when it came out. Unfortunately, I don't have the palette anymore. I had to say goodbye to it because it did get moldy on me. But these work fine and there's nothing wrong with them. I'm gonna keep all 4 of them. The purple one is not the easiest to wear. This one is gorgeous. The shade names are so super tiny on the underneath, so I'm not gonna be able to read them out, but these are very wearable. I would say this is definitely my favorite. The pink one is also so vibrant and fun. I'm keeping all 4 of them. I really, really like these. All right, okay, so I have this Luxe from ColourPop, and I kept it. This is actually a lip oil, so it should have been the other one. I don't want to keep this anymore because I kept it when I did my declutter last year, and I don't think I've gone into it since. And it's old, and it just kind of makes me feel sad, but not in a bad way. It just, like, you know, I just don't want to put this on my face, on my lips. I do not want to ingest any of this. It does not look good. So I'm saying goodbye to this. And my Fenty Beauty, I'm keeping this one. This one still smells amazing. This is the shade Fussy, and it's the only Fenty Beauty I've ever bought and owned. And it's lovely, and I want to keep it. I actually do have another high key gloss, but I wanted to get more shades. So this is the red shade from Kimchi in the shade Cherry. Really lovely red. I just love the way that they are. And then I have some Maybelline, more Maybelline lifter glosses here. I've got the shade Amber and Wreath. I'm keeping them, so I'm keeping all of my Maybelline lifter glosses because I love them. Last one in this little section. This is Milky Gloss Salted Caramel Shake from NYX. Looks like it's splitting a little bit, but I recently went into this and it was fine. So it's just a really nice brownie nude. So I really do like that. Then we move on to here. I see I already actually have a gloss here. So I said it was a little bit mixed up. So this one is the last one that I have from Maybelline. This is the shade Stone. I couldn't tell you which is my favorite. I think they're all really, really lovely and they really feel good on the lips. I'm keeping all of those. So I think that's officially all of my lip glosses now. Let's get into my liquid lips. So this one has grown quite a bit. I do like cream liquid lips. I don't know what it is about them. So I did pick this up recently. This is from DECLUTTER, and it is, what shade is this? I don't know, it just says number 3. I don't know. This was when I was testing out some K-Beauty from Stylevana, and I picked this up. This actually is really pretty. It's more of a pinky mauve, but I did try this and I do like it. So that one I'm keeping. I'm just gonna put it to the side. I have 3 of these fixing from Etude. So again, these were also in that, I did like a K-Beauty haul, and I did a Get Ready With Me. So these are really nice. I couldn't tell you the shade names because they don't have them written, I don't think. So, oh no, they do. This is Woody Pink. So this is more of a mauve one. Definitely keeping these because they're new. This is Salmon Brick. And then this is Coral Breeze. Gorgeous. I'm keeping all of those. Okay, this is a declutter. Let me see what I can get rid of. Ew. Okay, so I got 2 of these from Odin's Eye. I have Perfect Plum and Ripe Papaya. Let me just look at Ripe Papaya because I really don't go into these vampy shades. And if I'm gonna get rid of something, it's probably gonna be something like this. It does still smell really good. What is this one? I think this one I really do enjoy though, because this is more of a brown, and I do like my brown tone lips more than my pinky mauves. I think I'm gonna get rid of the plum, the Perfect Plum, because unfortunately it's just not perfect for me. And ever since I got these 2, I've definitely gone in to this one more than the plum. It's just no point me holding on to makeup that I just don't use. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Okay, I do have this one. I have a few more of these. They must be hidden somewhere. Yeah, okay, so I've got 3 of these. These are the soft matte lip creams from NYX. I got this one first. This was actually free with purchase. It's the shade Zurich, and I loved it, so I picked up these 2 afterwards. So yeah, you guessed it, I'm keeping all 3 of these. This one is the shade Tokyo, and then this one is Antwerp. I really do enjoy wearing them. I do think that they're very weightless on the lips, at least for me. So I'm keeping those. I'm just trying to make room so I can grab stuff. All right, so these are all new to me. I did buy these back in January, so I'm not going to say goodbye to them. They're the Superstay Vinyl Inks from Maybelline. I have the shade Wicked, I have the shade Peachy, and I have the shade Peppy. I like all 3 of these. There's always going to be a time to have a red one, of course. Then you've got the nude and then a brownie nude, which works so beautifully. So I'm keeping all of those. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. This is the Sheer Matte. Actually, let me just test it. This is the Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick from e.l.f. Again, it's that mauve that I'm not a fan of, but then if I get rid of all of them and then there's a day when I want to wear this shade, I won't have it. So do I want to get rid of all of them? There's another one here. This one, actually the whole, oh, you used to be able to see the writing. This is called I Decide My Destiny. I can't remember where this is from. This came in the beauty box. So these are all mauve. I kind of prefer this one over the e.l.f. one. I'm not gonna lie, I think the consistency is better. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this e.l.f. It is definitely sheer, and I don't like that about it. This one, I couldn't tell you where it's from. It's all rubbed off, so I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. All right, then we have Melt. This one is in the shade Sydney. I was hoping this was gonna be a nude, but when I bought it, it was very, very pink. Like very pink. And I've always been a little bit put off. Let me just compare it to the Tokyo shade, because the Tokyo shade from NYX is also quite a pale pink. And I don't need, yeah, see, this one's a little bit more vibrant. I don't feel like I need both of them. But Melt was expensive. Oh, how annoying. Do I keep both of them? Oh, you know, like, it's very rare that I would go into either one of these. I think I'm gonna keep it for now because I don't know which formula I actually prefer on my lips. So maybe over the coming like 6 months or so, I need to go into these 2 and see which one I actually prefer on the lips. Because if I don't like one over the other, then I'll know which one to get rid of, because I don't want to base it off of just how it swatches on my arm. Because this one looks quite creamy, and this one I know dries down and sometimes get a little crusty. So maybe that's not always the best thing. So yeah, actually I'm going to keep both of those. Okay, and then I've got these left. So I have an O for Long Lasting Liquid Lip in the shade Nude Potion. Definitely keeping this. I go into it all the time. Then I have my Huda Beauty Demi Matte in the shade Feminist. I like this too, to be fair. I think this is a good one. And this is mauvey, but it's more of a nudie mauve. Like you can see the complete difference. These are more vampy, and this one is more of your everyday. So definitely keeping that too. And then this is brand new. I've had matte ink Superstay from Maybelline before. So obviously it's not a new product, but I've never had this shade, and I just picked it up and I wore it the other day. It is fabulous. It is so red, so vibrant. I'm keeping it for sure. Okay, so I don't think this is going very well as a declutter. So I've just thought about it, and I'm gonna keep this one, which was this little thing here. I just think if I am gonna get rid of these more vampy shades, this is the vampiest one that I have left. So I might as well keep it. This is definitely gonna stain my arm, by the way. All right, let's get into lipsticks. I'm not gonna lie, I might struggle with this category because, yeah, I mean, lip products were always the worst for me. Okay, so I've got number 7. This is Rose Mist. You know what? I might be able to get rid of this because I don't really ever go into, oh no, but it's pretty. It's a pretty pink. I'm gonna put that as a maybe. I'm just gonna leave it to the side. It's gonna be a maybe. This is Nabla. This is the red one. I was so upset. So I've had such issues with Nabla. I don't know if I spoke about this before, but I had 2 of their lipsticks. This is the shade Fool Me, but I had a different one, which is called Time Flies. And it was the coolest looking shade ever, and it was discontinued, so you can't get it anymore, and I had to get rid of it because it went bad. But this one hasn't gone bad. This is a red. It's pretty tough. Like, it's not super creamy. I have to say I'm not sure I really like the formula of this. And when I had both of them, I way preferred the other shade versus this one. But obviously I've kept this one. I'm gonna put this aside too because I have other reds that I think are better than that. And there's only so many reds you really need. So these 3 are all from What's Up Beauty, and they kindly sent them to me. So obviously I'm not gonna be getting rid of them at this point. This is ink. They're all actually really beautiful as well. They all have this like embossing and stuff. My camera just never wants to focus, so I don't know if you're going to see that. But this one is more of like the vampy shade. These are so creamy. So if you start thinking about like creamy products, these ones are matte, but they are so deliciously creamy and beautiful. They're not dry at all. So I really highly recommend. This is like their Egyptian collection. And I just thought that they were really, really beautiful. And I also really like the shades of them. I think all the tones are very, very wearable. So obviously keeping those. Okay, let's look at all these reds that I have. I don't have a lot. All right, so we've got this one. I'm gonna tell you right now, I think all these 2 are better than that Nabla one. Although this one, if you can tell, is more of a, it's like more of a blue red. Like a cool tone red. And then this one is actually from Primark, but it's so beautiful. I actually love this. And then this one's more of like your tomatoey red. I feel like these 2 are so similar, and I actually like the BD Trade Secrets, which I don't even know if that brand exists anymore. So I actually prefer it to the Nabla, but I think the Nabla packaging is gorgeous. I just don't ever go into this red. Oh, do I get rid of it though? Or do I keep them? And like, they're so similar. Look at that. They literally could be the same. I can kind of see the difference, but on the lips, are you really going to tell the difference? This one, you could definitely tell the difference. But this just felt so dry. The Nabla felt just so dry. Oh, God. Do I do it? BD. Oh, this is just so much creamier. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to the Nabla. There's no need for me to have multiple reds of the same shade, especially since I don't wear red that much, that often. I just don't think I need to. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so I've got this Odin's Eye. I don't think I have any more because I got rid of the other one. So this one is Love Jasmine, and yeah, it's looking a bit gross, but I think I'm gonna keep this one because I actually have always liked the color. It's just this nude shade, so definitely keeping this one. Okay, and then we've got Kitty. Let me just grab a bunch. Actually, these two I'll speak together. I have two from Makeup Factory, and I bought these recently, so they are not going anywhere. This is a bright orange, and it's lovely. So I'm keeping that one. I do have quite a lot of oranges, so I should probably start looking at my oranges, but not right now. And then this is just a nude tone, and it's really beautiful. So I'm keeping those two because they're new. This is old though. This is Model Co. in the shade Kitty. There's really not a lot of product here. I actually just went into it last month though. I do like how pink it is, and it's like a light mauve. It's not very vampy. I don't think I like vampy lips on me, so I think I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, let's just grab a few more. All right, so these are actually, speaking of vampy, one of these is quite vampy. This one, this Estee Lauder in the shade Envy. I just went into this last month as well. This one is vampy, but I think I'd like to keep it because I don't want to get rid of all of my vampy lipsticks. So that one I'm keeping. This one's very pink. This is from L'Oreal. It's the shade Rose Treasure. Oh, I'm gonna break it like that. It's very light. Very light. Let me think about that one. I don't know. I don't really wear shades like that anymore. This one's also very light. It's like an icy pink from Rimmel, and it's called Candy. Do I need these really icy tones? I don't know if I really need them anymore. I used to go into them quite a lot, and I don't anymore. Then I've got Ciate London. This is the Miss Piggy. I went into this also last month. I'm definitely keeping it. It's a beautiful cream pink. Looks a bit different to other ones as well, so definitely keeping that one. Okay, then I've got LA Girl. This is a fun color. I don't have anything else that is like this. So that one I'm keeping too, just because I don't have any purples like that. So this one is staying. It's in the shade Surge. I don't know if you can get any of these anymore. Okay. Then I've two Beccas here. So Garnet is something that I've just never enjoyed. And this one's this like vampy red shade, but the formula is so beautiful. And if you think about it, I don't really have any lipsticks that are this vampy red. So I think I'm gonna have to keep it. You know, it's just one of those things where, why am I gonna get rid of something just to get rid of it? This is the shade Poppy. This is a beautiful orange, and I like it. So I'm not gonna say goodbye to that. And I'm just gonna swatch this next to the new orange that I just bought, because I think I'm curious to know how they fare. Yeah, this new one is a little bit more orange, and then this one's a little bit more like a pinky peach, right? Or coral? I don't really know. I'm not good with my oranges. It's like one of my favorites colors, but I don't really know their true names. Okay, then we've got Laura Geller in the shade Brilliant. Yeah, no, I do like this actually. This is like a good mauvey neutral, so I'm gonna keep this. That's good to have. And then this one I think I'm gonna get rid of. This is Clinique, and it's the Bear Pop. And the problem that I have with this one is I think I would prefer it if it were a matte, but it's satin and it's a little bit shimmery. You can't really tell on here, but it's shimmery on the lips, and also kind of similar to ones that I'm keeping that are not like that. So I think I'm gonna actually say goodbye to this. I've been holding on to Clinique just because it's Clinique, but I'm like, I don't really need it. So I'm gonna be saying goodbye to this one. And then my last two bullets down here, I've got MCO Beauty. I got this before everybody was like saying, oh my god, it's like the dupe company, and there are all these videos popping up in like the last 6 months. Because obviously, yeah, they do dupe everyone. They're an Australian brand, but I got them in a beauty box. And I've always loved this. I don't know if this is supposed to be a dupe for anything, but it's the shade Petal. And I've always loved it. I never cared about the brand because I can't actually buy the brand. I can't get them here, and they don't ship out here. So, you know, it just is what it is. This is the one product that I have. I do like this shade, but comparing it to all the ones that I have, it doesn't look that unique. but it's the formula that's really beautiful. I'm wondering what this is, because this is now starting to irk me. I don't know which one that one was. But yeah, I do have a few mauves that I'm keeping, which is kind of surprising because I never really like mauve. And then this one I'm keeping. It's just, it looks disgusting, but it's not disgusting. It's from Beauty Bay. It's the shade Tea. I've been wanting to pick up more of their matte lipsticks. I really do enjoy them. They're very creamy. All right, so I think that's everything with lip products. We did manage to get rid of all of these, so I'm quite pleased with that. I did go like I would say a year or 2 years of really trying not to buy any lip products. That's why it's not really out of hand, although this is still too much. And I don't need all this. You know, even before I started my channel, I had like 60 or so lip products. Lip products has always been an issue for me. And it's just, this is the way it is. But anyway, I feel happy and satisfied with that. I don't want to declutter for the sake of decluttering. So anyway, let's get into what I have over here. So I haven't gone into this since I bought my, my Freckle sort of tint from Nabla. This is from She Glam. It is a Freckle tint in the shade Fawn. And I have not gone into it since I bought this other one, and I don't want to go into it. So I think I'm going to declutter this one. So this is my Nabla one. I have the Nabla Freckle Maker. And honestly, I feel like once this is done and dried out, I'm just going to buy it again because it's so easy to use and I really, really like it. I can't read that, so I don't know what shade I am, but obviously it's like a brown shade. All right, so let's go into brow products. I've just pulled these because these are in my everyday makeup drawer, and I'm actually trying to finish this one. This is from Benefit, the Precisely My Brow. It's like a little mini, and I have the tiniest bit left. I don't know if you're able to see that. I have the tiniest bit left, so this one's gonna be an empty, so obviously I'm not decluttering that. I've got this one as well, which I think is going to be an empty. This is a mini Anastasia sort of just clear brow gel. So this one also I'm just going to use till it's done. However, this one, if you've been on my channel, you know I've really tried to make this work, but I don't want this. So I'm going to say goodbye to it. It's a NYX Thick It Stick It brow mascara. It's just messy. And I don't like the way what it does to my eyebrows. I think it actually looks great on other people. I got it because I saw this girl on TikTok and her brows looked amazing after using it, and I did everything that she did, yet mine didn't look that good. And I've tried. I have put in a good month worth of me trying this, and I can't make it work for me. So I'm going to be saying goodbye to this. Other brow products that I have are in here. I just have 2 of them. I have this one from Ofra. I got this in a box. This is the Don't Play Brow Gel. I just don't think, ooh, it's all gooey. Oh no, it's all gooey, wait. Well, anyway, that's hilarious. I was about to say that I was gonna declutter it. I've never seen it like gooey like that, but it is really hot. We're having like a little mini heat wave. So yeah, I'm gonna actually say goodbye to this. It just got everywhere, it's all sticky, Anyway, and then I have this one. This is another AVH little mini. This is a little pen. I'm gonna keep it. There's no point me decluttering this. I just need to sharpen it, but it's fine. I used this actually before I started using the Benefit one, but because I felt like the Benefit one was thinner. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this, so that's fine. And then in terms of eyeshadow bases, I do have 3. So the one that I actually use is the Beauty Bay base. I think this works just fine. I do have the NYX glitter primer. I have to say, I just never go into this anymore. I'm wondering if this even is worth keeping. I mean, it's probably still fine. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be still fine. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll keep it. I was thinking, well, maybe I could get rid of something else, but there's no need. And then I have this from Gloss Gods that I haven't tried yet, actually. This is the Crease Killer eyeshadow base, and I got this last year when I bought some of their palettes. It was in a bundle. Okay, so I do have these 3 mascaras currently open, so they are on my desk. And then this one is not, so this is the only one that's kind of sitting in here. But I do have 3 mascaras. I have the What's Up Beauty Watch Me, which I think is really kind of fun. This was also gifted to me, which is really nice of them. I've got the MAC-tastic one, which is kind of like a new favorite of mine. I really enjoy that. That one's almost done. And then I have the Misha 4D mascara, which I don't think is the greatest, but I do think it makes my lashes look pretty. It separates them. It's just not a very good volumizing one if you're going for volume. All right, so I have a bunch of water activated liners. 4 of these are from Gloss Gods. I'm going to keep 3 of them. So I'm going to keep this one because obviously these colors are so fun. I'm going to keep this one because these colors are so fun. And I'm going to keep this one again because the colors are so fun. This one, however, I'm going to say goodbye to. I just pulled it from my Shop My Stash recently. And it's the only one that's been bleeding and I just don't really know why. So I'm going to be saying goodbye to this. Also, I've already got this one. So I just don't see why I need this one. This is supposed to be 2 different colors, but they're kind of like merged into one. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to this. And then I've got this. I've had this for a while. I don't think this is water activated, but I don't want to keep it. This is from London Copyrights, the Ultimate Waterproof Gel Liner. Yeah, it's just a gel liner. I've never opened it. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't want it. Maybe somebody else can have it, so I'm just gonna say goodbye to this. I've never used it. I've had it for like 3 years. Okay, so I'm not one that deals with a lot of glitter and stuff, so I don't have a lot of these special things, but I do have these Jelly Much from ColourPop. These are from the Hocus Pocus 2 as well. I'm gonna keep all 3 of them for now. I have played with all 3 of them this year, and they're fine. They're starting to dry out, which is to be expected, but they still looked beautiful on the lids. So I'm not gonna say goodbye to them yet. I've got this from Lottie London. This is the Golden Hour loose sort of pigment. It's really beautiful. You don't need a lot. I'm gonna keep it, but I really don't know when I would use that, but I'm keeping it. This one I'm gonna say goodbye to. This is the ColourPop So Dewy Face Gloss. I've asked so many times, what is this for? I can't figure it out, so I'm saying goodbye to this. This came in the Aurora Lights palette sort of bundle, and I don't like it. All right, then I've got some Glam Shop ones here. These also came in a bundle. I don't think I'm gonna keep these, or at least not all of them. So there's one here, they're all sticky too. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to all of them, to be fair. I just don't want to have to deal with this stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say goodbye to all of these. So I've got Mega, I've got Festival, and I've got Impreza. And I think they're very pretty, but they've always leaked. They've always been sticky, like you can see my fingers. This is from them. And when I put this one on my lids, my partner thought there was something wrong with me and I had like a rash because of the way it was reflecting on my skin. He was like, no, that does not look good. I would possibly keep these 2 because they're very pretty, but when am I gonna use them? I only ever use them when I pull it from my Shop My Stash, and that's like for the video. Otherwise, do I use this in real life? No, so I'm gonna say goodbye. All right, what else do I have? I have a NYX glitter here. This one I will keep just in case I ever need it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that, just why not? And then I've got this one. This is a MAC single shadow. This is the Dazzle Shadow I like to watch. It's one of these ones where it's like green but brown, and it's really beautiful, this one. I actually really like it. I keep forgetting to go into that one. That's really pretty. I've got this Estate one. This one's called Virginity. Scandalous name. It is quite a nice brown. But I think I'm gonna see if my mom wants this because she likes single shadows and she really likes like just brown, like brown. She does one thing on her lids and then she's done. So I think this would be perfect for her if she likes the shade. So she's gonna be here next week. I'm just gonna see if she wants it. All right, and then this one I'm gonna keep because I do think it's still a pretty color. It's from L'Oreal's Antique Gold. I just always forget to go into it, but it's just a gorgeous taupey, golden, rusty, oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I have a pan in there, so. And then last but not least, my little mini Bobbi Brown. This one is the shade Heat Ray. I spent a fortune on this single shadow back before I had my channel, just because I wanted to, because I was just one of those people who was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy it. It's really pretty though, so I'm not gonna say goodbye to this. All right, I feel like there's so much more room. I'm just gonna move all of these together now. So I do have this fixing spray. I've got the matte fixing spray out my table, but I also have the Technique Magic Mist, and I also have the W7 Dewy Fixer and the Laura Geller Spackle Mist. I'm keeping all of these because I do just want to finish them. No need for me to say goodbye to any of them. All right, let's tackle this because I am not somebody that goes into eyeliners, and I have so many because I cannot say goodbye. So we're gonna say goodbye today. I've got this one. This actually is the second one. I already had an Ico liquid eyeliner, and then I ended up getting a second one. So I got rid of the other one because I had used it a lot, and I've never taken this out of the package, and I've had it for so long. So we're gonna finally take it out of the package. There, it is done. It is out. I'm gonna keep it. There's nothing wrong with it. I've already gone through one of them, so I know I kind of like it. It's definitely fat though. It's a big chunky one. So we're gonna keep that for now. These two I got from What's Up Beauty. They kindly sent it to me when they sent their lipsticks. So this is also from the Egyptian collection, the Egyptian Goddess collection. So we've got Nebu, which is a pretty shade. It's like greeny yellow. I tell you, when I did my look on my video, you really couldn't see it, and it didn't give it justice, but it is duochromy. I just don't know how to show that on my videos. So it is actually really pretty. So I'm keeping that. I received this black one, so I'm just gonna keep it anyway as well, because obviously it's brand new, it was gifted. So I think that actually it looks really nice. I'm just really bad at doing liquid liners. So because I'm keeping that black liquid liner, it's a thin one, do I have any that I can say goodbye to? I can say goodbye to this one. This is from Only Oily, and it's the waterproof eyeliner. Oh, it looks bad. I'm gonna say goodbye to that one. What else do I have? Oh, I'm gonna say goodbye to this. This is so gimmicky. I've kept it because I just have. It's from Clarins. It's got three things for the eyes and one lip liner. It is so gross. It is just the grossest thing in the world. I'm gonna say goodbye to this. All right, liquid. Do I have any other liquid liners? I don't. Oh no, I do. I have an Ico one. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna have a fat one, a thin one, and then I'll have the What's Up Beauty liquid liners. I think everything else though are just pens in here. I don't think I have any other liquids. So let's grab all of the black ones for now, because they're going to be the ones that I have the most of. Okay, I lied. This one I have. This is from Kat Von D. It's very old. I've never used it though. It's the tattoo liner. Ooh, that looks like a nice wand. I think I'll keep that too, to be fair. Oh, I'm such a liar. Okay, I'm going to keep those, but everything else I think is fair game. Okay, so I think these are all of the black ones that I have. Okay, so I've got Marc Jacobs. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. It's slick. It's small. You know, it's not taking up that much room. I think, let's think about that one. I've got this one from MAC. This is the Extreme Black and Extreme Dimension. I'm sorry if I'm not in frame. I just ruined that. I think I'm gonna keep that one as, oh, what am I doing? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is from L'Oreal. I'm getting rid of this big fat one. I don't need it. This one is from Lancome. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna keep that one. This one, Kiko, I think is really hard to use. It's a little too soft. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. I've never really enjoyed it. This one from Rodeo, I think I'm gonna keep that one too. Oh no, I'm not doing very good. And then this one is YSL, and I need to sharpen it. But it looks okay, does it not? Maybe we can get rid of the YSL one, because I don't know. I've got two white ones here. This is from Kiko. This is also so creamy. I had to sharpen it so much. You can see I bought the white and the black together, and then I just ended up having such an issue. I think I'm going to keep the NYX one, even though I need to sharpen that. You know what? It's just too, yeah, it's too creamy. Well, it's actually quite pretty though. I think I'm going to keep both of them because I don't have many white ones, so. Okay, these are all ColourPop. I don't think I need to keep this one. This one I was trying to finish. This is called Piggy Bank. And I only have that left. Oh, and I never finished it. What's wrong with me? Oh, it's all dry. Okay, no, that one's going. Okay, let's try this one. This one is called Bay Breeze. Oh, I'm glad I've done this. I haven't really looked at these in ages. Okay, this one, oh, look, I just broke it. Oh, what's wrong with me? All right, I think I'm getting messy. All right, this one is still creamy. Obviously, I just broke it. I'm gonna keep that one. And then I think this one I'm gonna keep as well, Amethyst Hour, unless it's very, very dry. Looks very gross in there, but, huh. I don't know if I need to keep that. I don't think I'm gonna keep that one. And then let's look at this one. Do I need to keep you? You are get paid. So let's see. I think this is the one I've used the least. Beautiful, beautiful. Why have I used you the least? You're beautiful. Okay, that one I'm keeping. So I'm only keeping 2 ColourPop ones. I used to have like 5 or 6 of these, so I feel pretty good about that. Okay, and then I have these 2, which are like golds. So I have a NARS and a Ciate London. So Ciate London, I think I'm gonna keep because I know I usually put this in my waterline or my inner corner and it's quite pretty. It's like a champagne. So that one I'm keeping. So that's nice. Keeping all those, keeping those. I really don't think I need to keep all of these black ones though. Maybe I'll have to swatch them and see how creamy they are. The NARS one, let me just see if I like this. What shade is this? This is High Pigment Longwear Eyeliner. It doesn't say. Wait. Do you not say what shade? Oh, Rodeo Drive. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. All right. Keeping all of those. Okay, let's swatch these ones. So, as much as I can, because some of them... So that's the MAC one. That's very, very creamy. That's kind of like the Kiko one, which I didn't really like the creaminess of it. This one is Marc Jacobs, which is not doing anything. Oh, Marky Mark. Oh my gosh. No, okay, that one's gone. This one is YSL. I can't do anything. Let me just sharpen. All right, let's see what this one is like. Kind of similar to the MAC one. Okay, and then Rodeo is, again, quite similar. I mean, what do I really expect? Right now I'm just trying to test like creaminess of them. Okay, I think I like all of them. So I'm gonna keep all 4 of them. So we did get rid of the Marc Jacobs one, which I don't know what happened, it just dried up. Okay, and then we are keeping a lot of liners, but to be fair, these are all brand new. I've never used them. Am I ever gonna use them? Maybe not, but I have them in my collection. They're there, and I have these 2 that are new. That is such a difference compared to what it used to be. Oh my goodness. So I think this is the damage. This is what we've done. Let's see how many. All right, so I'm getting rid of 28 items from my collection. I didn't separate by lipsticks or whatnot, but this is a massive amount because, well, maybe not lip product. Lip product wise, I probably failed, but I got rid of so many liners. I'm so excited about that. I did get rid of some weird things that were going on over here. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy with that. We found some duds as well, obviously, things that didn't work anymore, so that's always good. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this long video. I really appreciate it if you did make it this far. I will do an eyeshadow collection and declutter at some point. I'm not entirely sure when that's going to be filmed. It might come in August, but it will be coming. And then I will also do my makeup inventory at some point too. I wanted to do all this before I start counting up all of my makeup because there's so much here that I just don't want to keep and I don't need to keep. And it feels really good getting rid of stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.